some interesting words have been added to is this Oxford English Dictionary?
It is Oxford English Dictionary, the OCD.
It seems like every season or so, like 2 or 3 times a year, maybe 4, they go ahead and add a new batch of words to the dictionary. These are now officially words. Sometimes it's like words that are, what we consider to be slang.
Oh, I said OCD. OED. Oxford English Dictionary.
I didn't even catch that.
It's all right.
So I like to also judge these and evaluate them on their merit as real words. So I haven't even really looked at the list.
Right.
I saw the few in the headline. I just sent it over to you. What words have we added now to the Oxford English Dictionary, or as Kat calls them, the OCD?
The OED. I'm going to start at the bottom of the list. Number 10, Kegerator. You know what a kegerator is, right?
A kegerator is like a refrigerator specifically for a keg.
Right. It's got a tap on the front. It's a refrigeration system, holds a keg of beer inside.
I suppose that's a word. Why not? I mean, people know what it means. I don't have a problem with that. It's a dumb word, sure, but yes, it's a word.
Squee.
Okay.
Squee.
I'm going to try to guess at what the loose definition would be. Squee is a sound you make it out of joy. I associate it with young people making the noise, and it's a new sound, a new word.
Sure.
But yeah, you squee with excitement.
Yeah, and
like when you gave your daughter Blink-182 tickets, she probably let out a squee.
She definitely squeed.
Yeah.
Squee to me though is more, to me it's like it's an online, like if you're excited about something in a text message, you would type the word squee, or you would respond to a cute meme of a kitten with the word squee in your comment.
Oh, okay, sure. Does it specify that in the definition?
Well, it just says it's internet slang for when something's cute. So
okay.
To me, I think of it more of in a textual way than I think of, she squeed.
So she would write like, hey, bae, mom got me Blink-182 tickets, I squeed.
No, it would be more like, my mom got me Blink-182 tickets, squee.
Okay, true. Okay, sure.
So, I don't know. Apparently, it's been traced back to 1998. YOLO, which stands for You Only Live Once. I thought that was already part of the Oxford English Dictionary, but maybe it was part of Webster or Merriam-Webster, whatever.
Yeah, YOLO. Well, I mean, it's a thing, I guess, but it's an acronym. Okay.
Yeah. Swirly. I can't believe this wasn't already in the dictionary.
Is this when you put someone's head in a toilet? When
you dunk somebody's head in the toilet and you flush the toilet.
Why now?
I don't know.
It's not like that word has had a surge in popularity.
No.
But okay.
And it's been around forever.
Yeah. All right, Swirly, welcome to the dictionary.
Yes. How about non-apology?
Okay, a non-apology is when you apologize for something sarcastically.
Or it's when you act like you're apologizing but don't actually say that you're sorry.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, I guess the definition is kind of self-explanatory, but yeah, I consider it sarcastic, but yeah, you're not actually apologizing when you do a non-apology.
Yeah. Moobs. Short for man boobs.
I feel like
MOOBS.
First of all, see also the Rob in the definition of moobs. I don't feel like moobs though is legit enough. Man boobs.
Like, to me, man boob is the word.
Right, exactly. So you're with me here.
Yeah.
No one says moobs.
However, to me, man boob doesn't necessarily mean, like, the guy that looks like he may or may not need to be wearing a bra bigger than the one I wear. But, like, to me, guys' chests, like, it's man boob. Like,
even if it's good?
Even, like, good, yeah, like pecs and tight that you just want to... yeah,
Was that on camera, by the way?
It was on camera.
I'm looking forward. You should see what Kat was doing with her hands.
It's man boob. Like, and I'm a fan of good man boob.
Yeah, I agree. Man boob is the word. I'm opposed to moob. I'm for man boob.
There you go.
That sounded weird, but
yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yes, it did. Clickbait.
Okay, yes, that should be a word. Clickbait is something that I associate with Facebook, but I guess it can be in other mediums. But
it would be like if we posted this video to Facebook and then you were like, "You'll never believe what Kat Mykals did with her hands."
Click to find out.
Right, that's clickbait.
Yeah, I think that's
instead of a headline like, Rob and Kat talk about the top 10 words added to the Oxford English Dictionary.
Yeah. You would say, yeah, you won't believe what crazy words are in the dictionary.
Right, that's clickbait.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, clicktivism is another one that was added while we're talking about clicky things.
Actually, you know what? I kind of like that because I think that's a good word because people will just like share a status and think that they're doing something really good for their community.
Sure. And sometimes you are. And
sometimes,
when you share things, other people see it that may not have seen it, that may be interested in supporting the cause. So, there are other people whose thought process is it doesn't do any good. But I can tell you that I have shared animals from local animal rescues, not just our pet of the week, but over the years I have shared animals, and then later in the day I'll get a message either from the rescue or from the person who saw my post and was like, I went and got this animal. They're now a part of my home. So it does make a difference. But
I'm not saying that you are a collectivist.
Right.
I'm just saying that that's a thing. I'm not saying you're doing nothing by doing that.
Sure.
I'm just saying that there's a mentality that I'll share this and I did something good.
Sure.
That's collectivism.
Sure. How about
what's the actual definition they use?
It says when you support a cause online but don't actually go out and do anything.
Yeah. Okay. That's
so like hitting the like
Correct,
button on something. That's
and then walking around like you did something good, like
right.
you're a real humanitarian because you hit share.
I don't even think it's about hitting share. I think it's about hitting the like button.
Or whatever. You know what I mean.
Then there's bracketology.
Bracketology is when it's having to do with the, I associate with sports, but I suppose it could be with anything, but the brackets of like the Final Four.
That's exactly. I was talking about March Madness.
Yeah.
America.
Well, it's short for America.
Without the A at the beginning, yeah.
Right. And it's kind of like a redneck way of supporting America.
Or I think at this point it's a tongue-in-cheek humor thing.
Yeah.
Like a kind of a mocking thing whenever something very, we use that. We use that on the show.
Yeah.
When something's really dumb, rednecky,
I usually
and we're like, America.
Rednecky. Yeah. I use the redneck voice on America.
I think rednecky should now be added to the Oxford English Dictionary. I want credit for that.
The OCD.
All right. So the number one top of the list word that was added to the Oxford English Dictionary. You ready? And then I've got a couple more that were also added. Forget about it.
Forget about it?
FUGGEDABOUDIT. Forget about it.
Well, I feel like that's a combination of words.
Well, it's obviously a combination of forget about it, but forget about it is all one word. FUGGEDDABOUDIT.
I think we all know what it means. It's, like a mafioso way of saying, I'll take care of it or whatever.
Sure.
But I don't know. I feel
you accompany it with a little hand to chin action, and it's forget about it.
Right.
Although you spent some time in New York, you know what that means, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm with you. I'm actually opposed to this one. I just feel like there's a certain way of saying forget about it that makes you sound cool, like a mafia type. Like forget about it.
Forget about it.
How you doing? What we got here? A couple haters. I just feel like those are all words
right.
that should be in independently. What do you think?
I don't necessarily disagree. They also added. I'm going to spell it before I attempt to say it.
Okay.
JAGOFF.
JAGOFF. Okay.
So jag off.
Yeah. All right. Sure.
Which I assumed to mean like a jerk.
Yeah.
Or,
someone
an
who's,
idiot.
Someone who's being a D-bag, right?
Yeah.
Being a...
and then biatch.
Spell that one.
BIATCH.
BIATCH?
Yes.
There's no hyphen?
No hyphen.
Okay. It's a slang for a different B word. Okay. Neat.
So those are some of the words that were added to the Oxford English Dictionary because Merca.
Yeah. I think my favorite one on there would be, I definitely am rejecting moobs, and I liked the collectivism one.
Okay.
It was among my favorites. So thank you for sharing, Kat.
Sure.